Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Boise State Dating Game. And now your host, Mike Tetro.
Hey! Well, hello and welcome to the Boise State Dating Game. I'm your host, Mike Tetro. You know, sometimes in college, it can be hard to meet the right people, so that's where we come in. On today's show, we have 3 lucky singles who are searching for that one special girl's love. But before we bring out our bachelorette, let's meet the guys. First up, we have bachelor number 1, an ASBSU elections manager, coming in at 5'10", 150 pounds, Clint Clifford. Clint rode in on his horse and buggy from Hagerman, Idaho. He is majoring in kinesiology with an emphasis in underwear modeling, with dreams of becoming a professional WWE heavyweight wrestler. Clint enjoys munching on sticks of pepperoni and eating raw cookie dough with a glass of sweet tea.
Oh, man.
He chose to go on the dating game in hopes to find a woman that will help him bulk up and reach his dreams. Everyone, Clint Clifford, bachelor number 1. Next up, we have bachelor number 2, ASBSU president Brian Garrison. Brian made the trek from the shores of Jersey. He's looking in to major in entrepreneurship and start his own business in taming tigers. Very nice. Brian's hobbies include anything and everything about outer space, working on his Jersey Shore body, and he also enjoys a full thermos of full black coffee and bagel bites. He is hoping that he can find his first lady of Boise State and take her on some stargazing adventures. Very nice, Brian. Give it up for Brian, bachelor number 2.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we have bachelor number 3, ASBSU Secretary of Student Organizational Affairs, Alexander Belial. Very nice, Alexander. He hails from the lovely city of trees. That's Boise, ladies and gentlemen. His majors include international relations and wine and cheese pairing. In his spare time, he can be found brewing a perfect cup of craft coffee for 2, running in his perfectly coordinated sweatsuit, and taking extravagant adventures around the world. Alex decided to participate in the dating game because he is looking to sweep a princess off her feet. Bachelor number 3, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Very nice. Thank you, gentlemen. How are you doing?
Great. Killing it, man. Very good. Sweating.
Love is definitely would make me sweat. Well, let's welcome Boise State University junior Veronica Robinson. She is our bachelorette for the night. Veronica Robinson is from Danville, California. Her favorite food is sushi, alongside of an ice-cold vodka Sprite. She loves hiking, Table Rock, and she also enjoys the beautiful sights that Boise has to offer. She is a kinesiology major and gives great massages. Gentlemen, do you hear that? Welcome to the show, Veronica. Veronica, how are you doing?
Good.
How do you feel?
Nervous.
And why are you nervous?
I don't know.
So, have you ever been on a dating show before?
Nope, this is the first time.
All right. Well, we're excited to get started.
Me too.
That's perfect. I hear you have some questions to ask our gentlemen.
I do. You want me to get started, or?
Let's get started.
All right, so the first question, what's your favorite thing about Boise State football games?
Which bachelor would you like to choose?
Oh, bachelor number 1.
All right.
My favorite thing about Boise State football games is being a part of a great fan base and being a part of Bronco Nation.
Am I supposed to respond?
It's all good. Bachelor number 1, would you like to say hello?
Hello.
Hi.
We wanted to make sure we introduced all of our bachelors to you.
Oh, okay.
Bachelor number 2, would you like to say hello?
Hey.
And bachelor number 3, would you like to say hello?
Hello.
Short and sweet. Choose your next question.
What was the last show?
Which bachelor would you like to choose?
Okay, Bachelor number 3. What was the last show that you binge watched on Netflix?
It's a show called Arrow.
What was it?
Arrow?
Nice. I've never seen that.
I think you shoot straight to the heart.
Bachelor number 2. What's your idea of a perfect date?
Just jumping right in there. Ideal perfect date would involve not anything with school, summertime, probably somewhere out in the middle of Idaho, some good jams, drinking some beers, legal of course. Yeah, you know, just hanging out, a whole lot of nothing.
Nice. I like it.
All right. You have another question for another bachelor?
Bachelor number 1. If you were Ryan Reynolds for a day, what would you do first?
I would have to kiss my wife, Blake.
I'm a little confused as well.
Is he married?
We are all single bachelors on this show, so. And his wife's name's Blake. It's a little confusing.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Pick another bachelor.
All right. Bachelor number 3. Starbucks or Dutch Bros?
Oh, Starbucks.
Bachelor number 2. Beer, wine, or liquor?
Depends on the occasion.
You had some hard questions there, Veronica.
I know, there's a lot. Bachelor number 3. What would you say is your best quality?
I'm a very dedicated and passionate person, so once my mind is set to something, it gets done.
Nice. Bachelor number 1. What is your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show would have to be SpongeBob. Who doesn't love a nice night of SpongeBob?
Bachelor number 2. What is your spirit animal?
Well, can you repeat the question?
What is your spirit animal?
Oh, a tiger, 100%.
Bachelor number 3. What superpower do you dream of having?
I would love to fly because I like going places, and flying is very convenient, so flying.
Like traveling. Bachelor number 1. What is the cheesiest pickup line you've ever used?
Do you mind if I just call you Google? Because you're everything that I've been searching for.
Nice.
All right, let's pick another question. We'll move on to our next round. What's our last question here?
Bachelor number 3. What is the most trouble you've ever gone to ask a girl out?
I'm not as creative a person, so I like either face-to-face or phone call.
Wait, can you repeat that? Sorry.
I'm very like straight to the point, so like face-to-face or phone call.
Oh, gotcha.
Very nice. Well, Veronica, those were some very good questions. A round of applause for Veronica on that first round. Great job. I can sense love in the air tonight already. Well, you know, before we move on to our next set of questions, Veronica, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
I am a junior at BSU. I work at the Cheesecake Factory.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What's your favorite cheesecake?
I would have to say it's the chocolate tuxedo cream cheesecake.
Can you describe that to me?
Oh gosh, I should be able to because I work there. But it's a chocolate cream cheesecake, and it has a chocolate crust, vanilla mascarpone on top, some whipped cream.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for that. In school, what are you doing right now during the summertime?
This summertime, I don't know, just working, enjoying not being at school. Don't really have much plans.
Yeah, hanging out with your new guy.
You're right.
All right.
One of them.
Well, very cool. Well, we're going to move on to our next set of questions here. I believe you had another round here to go. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bachelors, are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Of course.
All right. Begin.
All right. What is your favorite? Oh, Bachelor number 1. What is your favorite thing to eat at the BRC?
Carol's breakfast burritos are just unforgettable.
That's my favorite part. Bachelor number 3. If you were going to make me dinner, what would it consist of?
Definitely lasagna, baked brie, and a very good bottle of wine.
Ooh. Brie's my favorite. Bachelor number 2. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Toasted bagels. You know, the butter just melts and the cream cheese melts. It's too much. It's an East Coast thing.
Bachelor number 1. Do you think fish get thirsty?
It's a valid
The fact that they live in water and they have gills, I do not believe they get thirsty.
Never? All right. Bachelor number 2. Bachelor number 2. Who's your celebrity crush?
I'm gonna go with Kesha, just because she's.
Crazy?
I was gonna throw in a song lyric, but I can't think of one right now. Yeah.
Bachelor number 3. If you had one wish, what would you wish for?
I definitely would want a pet giraffe.
You would want what?
A pet giraffe.
Oh, nice. Bachelor number 1, would you rather be the big spoon or the little spoon?
I'm a cuddler, so I'm gonna have to say little spoon.
You got some bills to shoot there.
I know, right? Bachelor number 3, are you a morning person or a night person?
I am a night person.
A night person, me too. Bachelor number 2, do you have any nicknames?
Can I say? It might give it away who I am.
Oh, is that an invalid question?
We're going to move on from that.
Can I get another
Okay.
We want
question?
to give away our bachelor.
That's true.
So, okay. You know what we will do is ask a few more questions, and then we will finally bring us to our final decision on who you choose. So why don't you pick a few more for me?
Okay. Bachelor number 1, what's your best talent?
My best talent would have to be showing a woman how a guy should treat a girl right.
Nice. Bachelor number 2, what do you look for in a girl?
Humor, 100%.
Humor. Humor's a good quality to have. Bachelor number 3, would you choose Chick-fil-A or Panda Express?
Definitely Panda Express.
Panda. Bachelor number 1, if you were a food, what would you be and why?
Can you repeat that, please?
If you were a food, what would you be and why?
I'd have to say I'm a burrito because there's everything going on.
Bachelor number 2. What do you have at your house that I wish I had at mine?
Let me tell you, I have these posters that advertise for other planets throughout the universe, and they're really cool.
They advertise other planets?
They're like vacation posters, like come visit Kepler B582 because there's 2 suns instead of 1. The phrasing is so your shadow is never alone. It's kind of cute, like because of 2 suns, so you have 2 shadows. If you follow me, it's really abstract, and they're really cool.
That sounds awesome. Bachelor number 3. What's the most interesting thing you can tell me about yourself?
I skipped the 10th grade, and it was on accident.
Like you were too smart? You skipped it?
Or not smart enough to realize what I was doing.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. We're going to end on that last question. Veronica, great job for round 2 of the questions. Thank you so much. Round of applause for Veronica on that one. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Or not smart enough to realize what I was doing.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. We're going to end on that last question. Veronica, great job for round. Welcome back to the dating game here at Boise State University. I'm your host, Mike Tetro, and we're excited to get back into the second half of this dating game. Veronica, how are you doing?
Doing good.
Very good. Veronica's our bachelorette for the night, and we also have our 3 bachelors. Gentlemen, how are you doing?
We are doing great.
All right. Veronica, how are you feeling right now?
Feeling pretty solid.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Before we went to the break, you were having some good luck with a few guys. Is that true? You feel some vibes here?
Yeah, they had answered some questions well.
All right. Well, that's what we like to hear. We're going to finish up with our final round of questions, and after that, you get to make the big decision. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay. Let's start the next set of questions.
All right. Bachelor number 1, Seahawks or 49ers?
Neither.
Neither. So what would be your favorite football team?
I am a Denver Bronco fan since I was a baby.
Oh, nice. Are you from Colorado or?
I have an uncle that lives in Colorado.
I didn't know.
So he used to fly me there to see Denver games.
Oh, nice. Bachelor number 2. What would you do if you got Ebola?
Answer the question.
First, give it to Brian Block. Then I would check myself into St. Luke's Hospital and tell Obama that I have Ebola.
You would tell Obama?
Yeah. We're buds.
Bachelor number 3. Since I work at the Cheesecake Factory, what's your favorite kind of cheesecake?
Mango key lime.
Mango key lime. Nice. That's like a hidden treasure. Bachelor number 1. What's your ideal Halloween costume?
My Halloween ideal costume would have to be a kangaroo. I was a kangaroo when I was a baby, and that was the coolest thing ever. I had a pouch to fit my candy in. It was just classic.
A kangaroo.
Well, let's hop to it. Next question here.
Bachelor number 3. What's your dream job?
Dream job would definitely be like working in Brazil or somewhere in Latin America doing something that really helps a lot of people.
What would you want to do in Brazil?
Like, so working in like education systems or something that really affects people and makes a difference.
You like helping people? Bachelor number 2. What is the most overused word in your vocabulary?
Oh, yikes. Or 100%. Yeah. One of the.
Wait, what was it? Yikes?
I think yikes. Well, they're all speaking. I think yikes.
Bachelor number 1. What is something that you can't help but spend money on?
I spend a lot of money on Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros. What's your favorite drink?
Blended ocean water Rebel with cream.
What? That sounds delicious.
Amazing.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Bachelor number 2, since we're on the topic of food, oh wait, can I ask questions twice?
If it's a different bachelor, I'll allow it.
Okay. Bachelor number 2, if you were a food, what would you be and why?
Wow.
Yikes.
I'm gonna go. Yikes is right. I'm gonna go with a pineapple.
A pineapple. Why a pineapple?
They're awesome, and they're spiky on the outside. But sweet on the inside. You just gotta get down.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Next.
Well.
Bachelor number 1. What's your favorite class that you've taken at Boise State?
My favorite class would probably have to be Bio 227.
What?
Because it was really interesting to kind of learn how complex the body is and how grateful we are that everything can run right and we can live day to day.
Did you have Coob?
I did have Coob.
Me too. Bachelor number 2, or we'll do 3. What's your favorite place to study on campus?
3rd floor of the ILC. That view just makes the homework not matter for some reason.
Bachelor number 2. What do you think about Speedos?
My thoughts on Speedos. I love them. They're just great. They just nice all
jam.
around. They're fun. You can do a lot of activities in them, like stretching and hiking and swimming, of course.
Veronica, how are you doing on questions right now?
Doing pretty good, working through them.
Okay, working through it?
Yeah.
How do you feel so far?
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get a few more questions and then we'll make the final big decision. So
Okay.
choose wisely.
Oh gosh. Okay. Bachelor number 1. What kind of music do you listen to at the gym?
At the gym, I'm gonna have to say maybe some Kesha, some Nicki Minaj, some kind of get me going music.
Get your heart rate going.
Exactly.
Bachelor number 3. What do you like to eat to cheer yourself up?
Ice cream all the way, like a giant gallon bucket.
Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah, half baked. Half baked's really good.
Bachelor number 2. Would you rather be smart and ugly or dumb and hot?
Smart and ugly, man. I'm trying to work for NASA. Smart and ugly, 100%.
Are you actually trying to work for NASA?
Yeah.
Doing what?
I'm trying to go to space.
Live on another planet?
All right, Veronica, we're going to ask one more question and then we'll make the big decision.
Okay. Bachelor number 3. Blue or orange?
Blue all the way.
Blue. Why blue?
It's calm but passionate and just awesome and bright and colorful and everything. That's awesome.
Nice.
All right. Well, very nice. Thank you so much. All right. Well, that concludes the set of questions. And now it's the big decision time. Veronica, who is your bachelor?
I'll pick bachelor number 1.
Bachelor number 1. Congratulations. Clint Clifford, everyone, bachelor number 1. But before we meet the bachelor, we're going to go ahead and take bachelor number 2. Why don't you go ahead and stand up for me? Brian Garrison, let's go ahead and meet bachelor number 2, the one you didn't pick. You know, you're fine right there. This is bachelor number 2, Brian Garrison.
Nice to meet you.
He's from Jersey. Looking on that tan.
I'm supposed to go this way.
Yeah, you're perfectly fine. Yikes. All right, that worked out. Let's go ahead and meet bachelor number 3. Here we go, bachelor number 3, Veronica.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Alex, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Great job. All right, are you ready to meet your bachelor?
Yeah.
All right, let me get this mic off real quick. Hold on. Okay, now are you ready to meet your bachelor?
Yeah.
Okay, bachelor number 1. Actually, you know what? Stay right there. We're going to do this right. Clint Clifford is bachelor number 1. He's coming in at 5'10", 150 pounds. He is a WWE heavyweight wrestler and enjoys working out so much. And like I said, he wants to bulk up with someone else. So let's go ahead and meet bachelor number 1. Clint Clifford, come on. This is your bachelor.
I'll give you a hug.
All right. You guys follow me to the center. Here we go, right up here.
Nope.
Congratulations. How are you two feeling?
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
There's balloons falling.
Well, tell me, how are you feeling right now? You just met the woman of your dreams right now. There's so many balloons.
There's balloons everywhere.
So many balloons. Well, tell me, how do you feel?
I mean, how can you not be happy? Go on a date with Veronica and playing with balloons.
Veronica, how do you feel?
Excited.
Excited?
Yeah.
How excited?
Super excited.
Like key lime mango excited?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Well, the fun doesn't stop there. You know, we actually have another thing for you two. A grand prize. Here we go. You two will be enjoying a wonderful night out on campus. You'll first have a once-in-a-lifetime experience on a late-night helmet car ride through campus. And after, you'll pop a bag of popcorn and you'll watch a romantic comedy while enjoying each other's company. How does that sound?
Fantastic.
Well, we wish you all the best of luck, and thanks for joining us here at Boise State's dating game, you guys. High five, everybody. Great job. Thank you. Well, thanks for joining us here on the Boise State dating game. And everyone here, we thank you and have a great night from Boise State Community Media TV. I'm your host, Mike Tetro. We hope you find love in all the right places. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us here at Boise State's dating game, guys. High five, everybody. Great job. Thank you. Well, thanks for joining us here on the Boise State